got me stranded like a branch in the wind. Tell me what you long for. Oh, I won't watch you.
Last episode you watched WildChild sail down from the Abacos to the Eluthera island chain. We made friends with Jordan the Klingon fish, waited out for 2 days, and today it's time to go sailing to Nassau. We have good weather to go southwest. Sure. The anchorage is calm and we have plenty of room, so I need to teach Elena how to lift the anchor. She has to learn this stuff if she's going to be helpful on the boat. Okay, stand in the anchor locker. In the hole, you. In the hole. So now we have to take the chain off the cleat to get it directly to the windlass. Yep. So just put it in the middle. It's already on the windlass gypsy. So using the button, take the slack up. Use the windlass button and take the slack up. Remember, back means lift. Yep. Just take the slack up. There we go. Stop. Okay. So now, if you look over the front edge, you can see the bridle harness. Using the windlass gypsy, bring the bridle harness just below the roller so you can get access to it. So just bump it like, 10 inches or something. Right there. Okay, now take the bridle harness off the anchor chain. Well, you gotta reach around. Well, you can go another inch or two, but not much more. You won't be able to get it. No more. You'll get it on the roller and you won't get it. You might even be too far. Yeah, kind of have to stick your face down there. Yeah, you're probably too far. No. That's the bridle harness is the rope. Oh. You have to take the rope off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So hold on, you got it too far. I'm gonna drop it a little bit. There we go. So take the shackle for the bridle harness off. Do you remember how that pin works? Yep. Now bring it back and put it on the tow rail. The first hole of the tow rail. That shackle, so this is the tow rail right here. Right there. Put it on there. Now that pin won't fall out, so you don't have to worry about it as much as the other screw pins. Turn it so turn that to the front. Push that down just a tiny bit more. There you go. You'll feel it kind of click into place. Now using the windlass, bring the anchor snubber to the bottom of the power roller. So use the switch again and look at the anchor. If you're ever bored, look on YouTube. There's a video of a guy sailing the Mediterranean with his dog. When he anchors, he never secures the chain. He just lazily leaves it on the windlass. Well, one day in strong winds with a ferry passing by, it started rocking the boat, and the windlass couldn't hold the weight of the boat. The windlass started to play out the chain. The bottom of the chain was not attached to the boat. The boat drifted off and smashed itself into the rocks. He lost his boat because he never secured the chain. That's just crazy. Okay, so now the anchor's ready to come. Do you feel like you want to try and do the anchor today?
You never showed me how.
I know. No, you do the helm. I'll do the anchor. Just because the last bit you have to twist it and it's hard to get it over the bow roller. So Alina will do the helm as usual and I'll do the anchor chain itself for today. Alright. The usual. One order of the usual, please. There's a boat coming in the narrow channel entrance, so WildChild suddenly has to spin a donut to give them room. There's not enough room in that channel entrance for both of us to pass. I know, right? Doesn't everybody wish they had magic sails that raised themselves like mine? And there's nothing to do now but sit back all day and just sail away to Nassau. WildChild is running out of Royal Island, Eluthera. Engines in neutral. We're running. So, 'tis that magic time. We're running full main, no Jenny right now, but is the magic time that we get to kill the engine. And the boat goes silent. Yay! The engine shuts off and the villagers rejoice. Yay! That's for our YouTube viewers. Hey Elena, could you please rig a preventer on the main? Use the long preventer line off the port side, but rig the preventer on the starboard side. Let's see if she goes that way. So WildChild has two preventers. It's the blue ropes we usually keep on the side rails, but one's longer than the other, and it just tends to work out with a better tail if we use the longer rope. Because when we rig a preventer, we like to rig like a quick release, and we like to bring the quick release tail back here so we can reach it from the cockpit. So we do a quick release on the tow rail. In season 1, I was accused of being grumpy, negative, and pessimistic. There was a dark tone to the videos. But what you guys didn't see behind the scenes is that I was an abused woman trapped on a boat with an abusive boyfriend. But you can see now, without that stress upon my soul, I'm laughing, I'm smiling, I'm having fun, and I'm back to life again. It's nice to see me smile. So pull it all the way through, pull your tail all the way through. So now you have it crossed like this, and now you loop it back through just a little bit and cinch it. Pull up on this. Push down on your knot. Yep, push that down. There you go. And now the tail comes back. So now we have a quick release knot on the preventer, and the tail comes back towards us in the cockpit. So in the event that we do accidentally jibe, that blue rope will stop it from slamming hard, but we can release it from the cockpit, from the safety of the cockpit. Sometimes you could accidentally jibe your main and then have it backwinded and have to release it rather than get the boat around, just because things didn't go according to plan. So with the quick release knot, it prevents a hard slam, holds the boom kind of to center-ish, and hopefully you can fix it with steering. In the event that you can't, you just have someone from the cockpit reach up and yank the release knot on it and just let it go. You never want to tie your preventer to your tow rail like with an actual knot that's not going to come undone or go tight, because sometimes you may have to release the preventer in a hurry. Captain Lexi's Advanced Sailing Lessons number 273. There's really nothing left for us to do now but sit back, relax, and enjoy some easy downwind sailing in the Caribbean all day long.
Yeah.
We always clip ourselves in, even in calm conditions, because why not be safe? So, WildChild has the two girls on a leash. Two girls on a leash. WildChild has two girls on a leash. She's got us under control, keep us safe and protect us. Let's get ready to go sailing! Okay, ready? Captain Lexi's so crazy.
Yeah,
Say it.
yeah, she is.
No, say Captain Lexi's so crazy.
Captain Lexi is so fucking crazy.
As we're coming out of Eluthera, the chart plotter says that there's a wreck dead ahead, and the information on the wreck says that the wreck is showing any portion of the hull or superstructure always dry. It says always dry, but it's in like 22 feet of water, so that doesn't make sense. Also, when Navionics tells you that there's a wreck, that's not in a precise GPS location, that's an approximate symbol. So to give us a better idea, I've sent Alina up on deck because she has better eyes than I do, in front of the boom. She's tied into the jack line, and she's going to look for any sign of a wreck, any dark spot on the water, any breaking waves. She's going to try and help spot it so we don't run into it. Do you see it? Do you see the danger? Could you imagine sailing in here in the dark or low light conditions, or if it was wavy and rough? If you missed this and you went full speed into it, it would wreck your boat for sure. We look behind us and here comes this fishing boat at 20 knots, full speed ahead, right towards the wreck. So we're crossing over to Nassau over deep water again, and how could we not go fishing even though we're probably the two worst fisher girls in the entire Bahamas? And we also maintain the title of the worst lobster hunters in the entire Bahamas as well, and we're fine with it. So I've broken out the tackle box. We're trolling a line with a lure that Vince gave us, but we want to try something that feels, you know, like a good lure that will probably catch us something. You know, we got these squiddy things. We've got this, I don't know, fly looking thing. I guess the big question is, like, what do the fish want to eat? And that's fish psychology. We have no idea. I don't know if this is big enough. This, like, it's like a sassy shad, but I think we're going too fast for a sassy shad. A cedar plug would be the right thing to do, but we lost ours. We gave it to the mahi-mahi. I've got this big guy, actually. He might spin kind of nicely. A little shiny spinner to attract a little wiggly action. Maybe we should try him for a bit. He doesn't have a tongue on him, so he won't dive, but he should splash his way along the surface kind of nicely. Let's try this. He looks fancy. Let's try it. So, we've got this all rigged up now. We got this all hooked to the cockpit floor. There we go. Now, how delicious does this look? Oh yeah, if you're a mahi-mahi, don't you want to totally eat this? If you're a mahi-mahi, you look at this and say, oh, yum. There's dinner. Here's the dinner bell. Ringy, ringy, ringy. Dinner. Yummy. Come on, yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. We take our lovely looking lure and we ease it over the side. Where it's going to drag along behind and totally attract our mahi-mahi. And then our official fish harvester is going to do the killing and filleting.
Oh, it goes far out.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of line in it. And all day fishing under perfect conditions with various lures all day long. And what do you suppose we caught? That's right, a big fat nothing. So WildChild's been sailing along happily on a full main, no Jenny, but you can see the wind angle sort of starting to come a little bit from the beam, the port side broad reach. We're okay, we're like 12 over 5 or, 13 over 5. We've decided though, because we got the wind angle from the side though, so we're not choking out, we're gonna add the Jenny for speed and power. I don't want to add full Jenny because if you look at those clouds, there are storms in the distance and there could be nasty winds and power in those storms and we're not sure which way they're going.